The bump and run is one of the easiest chip shots to make, and it can be really consistent because we only need a very small swing. And since we are not using the wrists, there's a lot less that can go wrong during that swing. But there are a couple of things that we have to take care of. We need to make sure that on the bump and run, we keep the leading edge of that club pointing down towards the ground. And we do that by shifting our weight to our front leg and by having our hands in front of the ball. I want your hands to pass the ball before the club head does. Now here's a little drill that you can use to make sure that you don't get too wristy when you make that bump and run chip shot. You can take an alignment stick and put that into your grip. That way you'll extend the shaft, and if you get too wristy, you'll slap yourself. No, it doesn't hurt. You can use either an alignment stick or you can take another club. So you can also take another club, extending that shaft line, and now when you get too wristy, you'll hit yourself. You'll be forced to keep your hands in front of the ball to avoid hitting yourself with that stick. I'm going to use the alignment stick because it's just a little bit smaller, fits into my hands a little bit easier. So like I said, I want your weight 60% on your front foot, and I want your hands to pass the ball first, then the club head. That way you can hit a nice, easy bump and run without fear of your leading edge striking the ball and the ball going way too fast. I want to get a little bit of flight and continue with a roll. Weight on the front foot. Let your hands pass the ball. Ooh, that was close. If I get too wristy, then I'll hit myself with the stick. So now I'm forced to keep my hands in front of my body, and I'm forced to rotate instead of just doing it with a little flick of my wrist. If you use a little flick of your wrist, then the leading edge of the club will come off the ground and it'll probably strike the ball first. If your leading edge strikes the ball first, the ball is not going to fly, you're not going to get any backspin or any control, and it's going to go too fast. So that's why I'm extending that shaft to make sure that I rotate my body. I have to use the rotation and not a wristy action. The last thing that we can do to make sure that that leading edge stays close to the ground on impact is to make sure that the ball is at our back foot. If the ball's at your back foot, your low position, your low point is going to be more in front. So naturally, your leading edge is going to be more down at the point of impact. So hands in front of the ball position at the back foot, just a small little swing. All you need to do. Hit that bump and run and get it close. If this is your first time here, then click that subscribe button and welcome to the club. If you want to see more instructional videos, maybe check out this one. This is the coach signing off. I'll see you in the next one.